I'm David Crystal, and I'm co-author of a new book called Wordsmiths and Warriors, the English Language Tourist's Guide to Britain, and I've been responsible for writing the text of the book.
And I'm Hilary Crystal, and I took the photos to accompany the book.
And the photographic side was absolutely crucial. If you're doing a linguistic travelogue, you are going to places to see which ones shaped the development and character of the English language. And of course, you have to take pictures not just of the people who lived there or memorials of them, but the actual places in which they worked and lived and the events like battles that took place in there. Now, one of the things we had to do was represent the whole of Great Britain well, so it wasn't just England, it had to be Wales and Scotland too, and Scotland in particular, because this is where Scots English evolved, a very distinctive, very important variety of the language. And who is important here? Of course, Robbie Burns. So we go over to Alloway on the west coast of Scotland in order to find out how he is remembered. And this is one of the surprises that we encounter. There's a new Burns Museum there, you know, and in it there's a tremendous exhibition of the history and character of Robert Burns.
A lot of artefacts and examples of his poetry. But then we walked around one corner and there was a long, long picture in the style of the Last Supper.
The famous Da Vinci Last Supper. And you know how it is, with Jesus in the middle and the 12 disciples on either side. It's been adapted here by a well-known painter in Scotland. We have Robbie Burns in the middle, with disciples on either side. And the disciples are all the great and good from over the century.
Who was there?
Nelson Mandela was there, Gandhi,
Mother Teresa,
Shakespeare, and they're all, of course, looking towards Robbie Burns in a spirit of adulation. 12 of them, Elvis Presley was another one.
Marilyn Monroe.
Sean Connery. Sean Connery, yes, James Bond is there as well. And so altogether we get this amazing impact of the importance that Robbie Burns has for the people of Scotland, and the importance, therefore, that he has for the history of the English language.